Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode in... How long have these guys been fighting? Oh my goodness. Hello. I can't actually create a faction with these guys. I'll probably just invade them. But yes, welcome to another episode in Hearts of Iron 4, and we are playing with two big mods today, with a bunch of smaller mods, but two of the bigger mods are Every State Independent, and it's been a couple years. Not every state is independent anymore, but you can kind of see some places are still a mess. Some places still look like vomit. What? What? The whale? Whale? What? Whales? What are you doing? Republic of East what? Midlands? Yorkshire, I'm kind of rooting to win. And I'm rooting for them to win for one specific reason. And, oh, wait a second. Alright, yeah. They bought like 1,000 plus of our guns. Oh, Corton. They have also bought a bunch of our weapons. A bunch of our weapons. They are probably funding their entire military with just our weapons. With just Type 38s. No, not Type 38s. We don't sell those. But Type 44s and Type 44 carbines. What's the other one? Not Brittany, actually. Not Ile-de-France, but the Empire of Pas-de-Calais. These guys have also just... Are they still at war with Belgium? Because Belgium still has their capital. So they're still technically alive. I think that's their capital, isn't it? Yeah, because Liège is just a city. Right? It's not Antwerpen. It's Brussels or Brussels. Brussels? I don't know how to actually say that, but Brussels in American English. One of the more popular but kind of uglier languages. And it's not ugly because it's a bad language. It's just ugly because it's only the Champagne Federation. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they have with all of these guys. Who do I have market access with? Okay, so more people like me than people that don't like me. Aww, because they went flippin' socialist. That's what you get, alright? You're not supposed to go socialist, okay? What's wrong with you, dude? It's gonna, like, prop you up to take over the world and you gotta mess it up, bro. How dare you, man? So, the Syrians are somehow holding on, probably due to the fact that they also bought, like, 2,000 of our guns. Who else has been buying our weapons? Oh, yes, that's right. It's like, there's somebody important that's actually been buying a lot of our weapons and I'm forgetting them. How? Yeah, no, these guys, I kid you not, have been buying thousands. Rio Grande, Rio Grande Norte. Wait, what are you doing? Rio Grande Norte. Oh. Oh. I see. So you're taking the opportunity, because you were already buying my weapons. You're taking the opportunity of buying my weapons and just sending them the old weapons. That's amazing, actually. I kind of love that. Because it means that Rio Grande Norte, my bad, is just absolutely a powerhouse right now. They're being buffed. I love that. I love that a lot. Because they don't have the industry to go against like 3 to 4 nations, but they have the friends to do it. They have the right people supporting them. I love that. You know what? I have planes, don't I? I don't have any A5. I don't have any A5 M2s. Dang. Because nobody's buying my flipping A5 M2s and anything. If I do this, it'll just end up straight in my own equipment. It's fine. It's fine. We'll worry about it later when other people want it. Right now, we really need... No. You're not selling to anybody. What are you doing, bro? $30. They have a closed economy? Why? Why would you have a completely closed economy now? Like, I get having a limited economy, but like a closed economy? Come on. It's just crazy. We do have an export focus, which is actually kind of hilarious if you really think about that. That is exactly what we are doing with these things. I might get rid of more Type 44s. I'm not even lying. We might get rid of more Type 44s because we do not need them. Let's do it. A few more Type 44s. 2,000 or so. There's just so many on the market. Just pumping full. It's going to be one of the most common weapons other than just like a bunch of basic equipment, which everybody just has the same type of basic equipment. It's really weird. I don't like it. The AI is not using any of their companies, which makes me lucky, but also is like, ew. Why not? I just realized something. I remembered something. I remembered it. Can we afford it? It's another -1. It gives us +8. I don't know, man. Plus 20, plus 28, plus 14. Means our air attack goes down by 2. It brings our agility down by so much, though. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Because we have a bunch of air defense. Actually, we can replace this, can't we? They'll just always have air defense. Although it also, what else does it do? It also gives us naval targeting, which is actually really good. So no, we won't take air defense. We will just... Why is it like that? Let's see. We have to upgrade all of these now. A6M3? Why is there a W? I said 3. Why? 3? Why is there 2 3s? Did I put 2 3s by accident? What is going on here? 3. Some 2. So 6M1. And 5-2. You're still a thing. That's just what you're doing. Okay. 3. Nice. Going strong. This is key 36. -2. Yeah, it's losing a lot more of its agility. It's gonna have a lot more air attack though. Yeah, it's gonna have 3 more agility. So our cast is actually gonna be more agile. It's not gonna be more agile during the close air support role, which is where it's kind of important at. This is what it's kind of meant to do, is support the troops on the ground at the same time. But yeah. We also had 1940s destroyers, probably before anybody else, and we're probably going to be producing them before anybody else. Yeah. Let me pause it real quick. What are you doing? Do. There we go. Just tone it down to 4 because we can totally use it to just upgrade other ships at the same time. So what did our field marshal learn? Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of things just happened at once for some reason. Reinforced rate we won't have to worry about once we get radios. I'm not too sure what I want this guy to be. I kind of want him to be, my Marines, but I don't need a Marines guy yet. I'll just give it to him. That's just the first one. Oh yeah, that's right. This world didn't have. Okay. This dude would be insanely overqualified. Oh, if you get a port, I will probably try to lend lease you. There's 2 deals going on right now. There's more equipment now on sale. Now we should start seeing a change, a shift from basic infantry equipment into infantry equipment level 1s. Yep, he is infantry equipment level 1. To be fairly honest, I'm almost tempted to buy it from him. I don't know, who are these? Priel Hejez, I don't care about you. Syrian National State. It's actually the best way to flip in. Support somebody is to buy their stuff. Yeah. Oliver Dad? I pressed the wrong button. There. Florida, Virginia Federation. Jeez Louise, they're actually selling a lot of different ones. Interesting. Nationalist Hong Kong. How are you doing? You're actually kicking butt right now. I love it. Probably because of the market access that some of these people have, they can actually... I love it. I love it. So it seems like there's only one other person currently selling infantry equipment level 1, and it's worse than mine. Which is interesting to say. That being said, mine isn't worth... Well, mine is worth more, but it's not really that special. We're buying 2. So that's 4 more factories. But that's fine. Suez. Oh no. They can form Egypt. Egypt is also a very scary one. Yeah. Yeah. They now have control of the Suez Canal. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Government Cipher School. People are not going to be able to do anything to me. We're at peace. Alright. I'll bring you guys back when something cool happens. Well, hello, and we are now ready to welcome back. We are now ready to shut down the menace that is Singapore. And nobody still wants to buy my planes, unfortunately. Which plane do we need? Not those ones. It's these ones. For sure. 5M2. Still keeping them expensive until I can get one full thing of aerial superiority fighters. And then, probably about 3 of these is what I'd want. These have mostly A6M3s. Well, they both mostly have A6M2s, but this one's a lot more orientated towards the A6M2 and the A6M1. This one's much more orientated towards A6M3 superiority. The main difference really just being the amount of air attack it has, which is nice. Alright. There's no point in deploying our planes right yet, but we are currently researching new planes, so in a couple months there will be a surprise for the whole world to see. So, the Java C. So I always use these guys because they're fairly easy. I don't have to actually worry about the area. Declare war. It's a conquering. I think we have, generated the most. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Is there anybody not really ready? Yeah, the 7th Division. We can wait a few more hours. Just for you, 7th. Just so we can cause a little bit of carnage. There we go. Time to head in. They all got properly hot acclimatization, I believe. We have 3 different missions going on. Technically mostly just 2, but 1 attacking the main capital, 1 going up north for disruption in Kotabaru, and our main assault just north of the capital to shut down the rest of the nation. Once we shut down the south, the rest of it should be easy, because it's all occupied territory from there. They're trying to escape. I think they might get there. They might not. They're barely hanging on. We now have trucks. That is really important, actually. Next is these. There we go. I need this. A bit more than I need these. Yes, I am producing artillery at the same time that I am converting it. It's important that you produce as you convert. Let's see how we're working so far. It looks almost as if we're coming in completely unchallenged, which would be amazing. And indeed we are. Let's see. They are already capitulating. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We were able to do this probably without a drop of blood. Oh, I lied. There was, well, maybe there was no blood from our side. Maybe. Probably not. We did sink, try to sink some ships. It's fine though. Well, we're just going to move up and move in. They're probably going to capitulate soon, so I'm not too worried about it all. There we go. It's a bunch of equipment. To be fair to the Mandalay Republic, because they have actually helped out a lot, they get to have the northern part. I will take this in the Navy. There we go. Yes, indeed. Hopefully now we have friendly relations with them. It's not bad relations. Who's next? Oh, we did want, which one? Who did we want? Who has the fuel? Mainly Sumatra. It's the fuel and the resources that we just need in general. Perfect. $50. I want 2 different task forces. So we'll take special forces. Task force 1. That's where you two will go. Task force 2. Will be 8 at the capital for the most part. And then task force 3 and jump on down here. And still constantly selling equipment. Now it's to Kortorum. Northern English State. My goodness. Hello there, boys. What are you doing? What are you doing there, lads? Wait. In case if we want to. Nice, now I actually have a bunch of everything that I really could need or want. What are we trading? Nice. That tungsten is doing lovely. Why is it doing lovely? It's giving us so many more factories. Free factories. I love it. Free factories. Now instead of working on 2 at the same time, we can actually work on 3. Exporting, actually we're exporting a little bit of oil. We are exporting no aluminum. Yeah, that makes sense. We're not exporting any rubber. Fair. Exporting a ton of tungsten. We're the major exporter of tungsten. We are the major exporter of steel as well. Interesting. Well, we had absolute naval supremacy, and probably get rid of these 2. Actually, might be able to get away with just that 1. Oh no, for these guys, we definitely want these right here. Get rid of these 2 to get these 4. But for the time being, what are we doing now? Most y'all can just chill. Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Alright. India might be uniting soon. China might be uniting kind of soon as well. How many units do you have? Not that many. Oh my goodness. I don't know. But I do kind of want to get onto the mainland of Asia, other than Burma, because I really do actually kind of want to be friends with Burma right now. They're cool. The Panama Canal. Yeah, they broke the flipping Panama Canal. I remember that. Why? I don't know, but they did it. Jerks. You changed colors. Alright. Yeah, these guys got a great industry. We now have an insane industry. Especially compared to the rest of the world. One might say we're squandering it a bit, but to be honest, we're the only ones that can do what we're doing right now. We have an Air Force. What are these? Oh, these are what they produced. That's interesting. Can I use those as part of... Oh. Already. Go over here so that we can go into Sumatra a bit better. go over here so that we can hold this launcher a bit better. Oh, I see. Alright, do this, please. Because I don't really want to use these. They're good for training planes, but, to be fairly honest, if I just... I'll show you why I'm, like, really debating on just, like, getting rid of it, because... My goodness, this is completely different. Now I'll be respectful and I'll use the actual one that we were given. Look at that. Look at that. That is... No, that is bad. It's hurting our range by a lot. It's reducing our flippin' air attack by a ton. Our agility should be fine. To be fairly honest, it should be perfectly fine. But our air attack is taking a huge hit along with our range. The air defense, yeah, that's pretty bad. All around, that's pretty bad. It's really... It's really hurting our unit. It's not doing great. It's not doing terrible, but it should be 40 to 30-ish, and it's at 20. Because half of these are training planes, alright? That's really bad. It just goes to show that, like, me worrying about aerial supremacy isn't me being, like, super thoughtful and careful and cautious. No, it is me being super careful and cautious. It's not me just, like, there's no real reason for me to worry about it. That's what I'm trying to say. I knocked it down to normal. I don't really want to put these at cheap. I don't want to give somebody a free Air Force. Especially when I'm trying to build up my own Air Force. I technically have one right now, but, yeah, no, it's not good. One good fighter wing. Is everybody tasked out? Yes. Everybody's tasked out. And then let me give awards and then name these things. Ooh, they need the blue award. Order of Brave. These are great units. Toyohara. Toyohara. Hokuriku. First, Hokuriku Samurai. I'm calling them samurai specifically because, in case if I find infantry that have Hokuriku, or yeah, the Republic of the Nile, by the way, is actually Egypt. They're fully united, which is actually scary because they have a huge population. It's actually kind of concerning because they also have a fair industry. They're one of the few people that actually can contend with me right now. Yeah. Militarily wise. Let me pause it real quick. Because I would like to name the soldiers that we have before we start. Excuse me? Okay, I was about to say. Marcus. The second Marcus. Oh, they had infantry equipment to level 2. I think the rest of the world actually does have infantry equipment level 2. We're just like the only ones mass producing enough of it to sell. If that makes sense. Because everybody else is also producing trains for some weird reason. Case in point, we have 700. 721 trains. I have not had to produce trains once. That's what they're doing. They're producing trains as well as producing convoys. So I'm not having to produce that much. I am free to produce whatever I want because people have done that work for me. That's actually helped out a lot. Also, selling stuff means that they're giving me factories, which means that's so many, I love it. I have less work to worry about. Multi-role. A6M2s are now up on the chopping block. It's interesting because I'm pretty sure some A6M1s are still in service right now. As long as no A5M, no A5Ms are in service. I'll take that. I was doing something. I was naming my flippin' divisions before I added new ones. Oh, these ones are flippin' famous. Kyoto. Oh, these guys must feel honored. These guys would actually feel honored to be like samurai that were like retired and just turned into cavalry divisions basically for the emperor, and then to retake Kyoto in basically a second Sengoku Jidai. That would be amazing. Nah. It's hilarious. Oh, Gaojiang. I'm pretty sure that's not even where you actually landed, but I'll take it. Gaojiang? No, Jiang. Zhao? Gao? Zhao? Xi? I don't know. I don't really know, but Gao? Ji? Is how I read that. Because I get to name them, and then I get to call them out by name. Are we actually storing these? Hold on. I'm actually a little bit excited. What are we storing? We're not storing these. We're producing a lot of these. We're converting them, right? We should be at this point. Yes. We're converting a lot of them. My goodness. It's a lot of basic equipment to go through and to turn into Type 38s, which are way better. And then from there, we got to turn it into Type 44 carbines. So which ones do we have in storage? No Type 44 carbines. We can start putting some Type 38s out for sale. no Type 99s are actually in storage. I don't think we have any Type 44s in storage anymore either. That's interesting. I'll put like 1,000. They're cheap. I don't even really want them. Take them. Done yet, am I? You haven't done anything, disgrace. Oh, you did something, didn't you? Yeah, Kuching. Kuching. Fourth Kuching. Call him out by name. It feels so nice to actually call him out by name. Because I get to say like I'll send the Kuching Marines, the Kalimantan Marines. It feels so nice. It gives flavor. It means I get attached too. So if I lose the unit, I like start crying. Not really, not entirely, not every time. So it seems like we are switching the army mostly over to the Type 99s by now. We captured a fair number of Type 99s. I don't know if they're as good as ours though. If I really check, like, are they good? Are they good as ours? Oh, they're not even in here. That's crazy. We use them all. Oh no, what's going on? Why? What happened? Why? Alright. Kalimantan, I think that might be it. 4th, 8th, 7th, 6th, and 5th. Oh, there's a couple more. Nope, that's it. Yeah, none of these guys have really done anything, which is fine. It's fair. Kyoto Samurai. This is gonna be amazing. Alright. You useless people. Get over here. How many more do I need? 8 more. Yep. Do we have everything? Do we have everything? We are running low on support equipment. My goodness. I really desperately need support equipment. Nobody's selling it. Usually somebody sells it, but it's not even being sold anymore. So after I get these 8 out, I got to figure out infantry leader. Does that go like... I want somebody. Preferably infantry. Somebody like this guy right here. So you need at least 300, I think it is. 400. So yeah, it'd probably be this guy. Goro Tokugawa. Tokugawa. What would this guy be? Infantry. Maybe this guy. We will see which one prevails. Because that would be interesting, to be fairly honest. But we'll worry about that when we actually have the units to spare like that. You guys will just simply train over here. Alright. I'll bring you guys back when something interest happens. Alright, here we go. Here comes Sumatra. The head is now on the chopping block. I'm pretty sure they also don't have a very large navy, but I'm checking. They have a navy. And it's not large, not at all. But it is a navy. It's worth mentioning. They indeed have a navy. I'll send out 6 to convoy raid. 2 to spot. 2 to defend. Yeah. I'll go over to Sumatra. I don't think Sumatra has enough factories for planes. No, they do not. So I won't even bother putting my fighters up in the air and risking losing my good fighters, because these are Key 61s and Key 36s. When you play War Thunder, you know that those aren't fighters that you want to just throw away. Unless it's like the very early versions with like 7762, stuff like that. And yeah, throw those away. These guys are training. I'm not going to bother bringing them out of training because, well, actually I do have to. Get that one. Fighter focus. There we go. There we flip and go. 1940s cruiser hull. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just snag up a new submarine. Five. Secondary battery. Sensor. Fire control. I did want radar. It's gonna have to wait. A thing that can kind of do everything. Maybe one this one. Some anti-air. No, we're not in an era where we have to worry about enemies having air. We don't even have to worry about enemies having flipping heavy ships. So honestly, this right here is good. Yeah. Nice. This is the only thing that we're going to be able to put out for a little bit. We have a heavy. Heavy version is going to be made to combat enemy ships. Kind of like period. It can have mines, that's kind of cool. Excuse me, I said save that. Love how it tells you, like, hey, something's new when you're the one that flippin' made it. Like, oh yeah, I know, I made that one. Love the fact that my planes are getting straight to work. Love to see it. Hitting them hard. Haven't taken a single casualty. They are most certainly taking casualties with this one. Second Kyoto Samurai is kind of in danger right now. $15. Ooh. Here we go. This is gonna be next level. Improved small airframe. Next level. Everything we see those planes doing right now is gonna be nothing compared to what they can do. To be fairly honest, I do want a very fast, small and fast scout plane. So I'm gonna make one of those real quick. Because I realized I have yet to make my scout plane. Get rid of it. There we go. So basically we're going to look at this. Cannons, heavy machine guns. self-sealing tanks. What else? Probably some range extenders. Drop tanks. Do we have? No, we don't. Not yet. That's sad. But okay. Now, way more range than literally anything else. Way more air defense. A little bit more agility, but not much. We can put on more cannons if we wanted to, but that would that help? Probably. We couldn't put on anything else, but do we need anything else? We don't need to worry about air defense because we are the most defensive. We don't need to worry about agility because these things move super fast. Amazing range. Unparalleled attack. Air attack. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, welcome back. I naively invaded a bit, but I did name these properly. Let me show them off to you. Got the A7M1. This is our little multi-role fighter here. Some bomb locks and cannons with some good heavy machine guns. And we got some Key 61 right here. Very lovely plane here. Very lovely indeed. Has an empty slot that is perfectly fine. Doesn't bother me at all. It does. Anyways, but it has some wonderful agility, wondrous, like absolutely devastating air attack, and some good air defense, along with amazing range. All of these have an amazing range now. The interesting thing about the A7M1 has this with air defense, which means when we go on ground pounding time, we now have a grand total of 19 defense. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Coupled with not any longer having to sacrifice. Well, you're still sacrificing agility, but no longer is the agility terrible. The agility is now manageable with 46.7, meaning you can basically start dogfighting with biplanes. I don't recommend it, but you know, you could without getting decimated because you have less agility than biplanes. So they're not actually going to overflank us that much. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, they do have quite a few units. Technically, they don't have more units than us, but they probably have more units here than we have coming in. Oh, I see. Probably not giving Java anything. We are currently selling them guns. They're currently at war with somebody else. I don't think they care that much right now. Oh, would you look at that? Hi. Wonderful. Take everything that you can. Because I said so. immediately cause problems. Oh. You guys decided to turn up. Why are you in Nagasaki? It's weird because, yes, they have more ships and technically more power here, but, I have a very much better navy here. My ships are much better than theirs, and that just proved it. Imagine playing rock, paper, scissors, and they choose rock and you choose paper, but you still lose because he just is so strong. That's basically what we just did to them. Those were destroyers going up against submarines, but we just manhandled them. I love it. So spreading around, wonderful. Overwhelming them. Nice. We for some reason have more military factories. Actually, let me check. What have I been building so far? Oh. Oh, I don't know if I can afford this. I'm the steel producer of the world, and I cannot afford to use more steel. One down. 3 down. Yeah. I just lost a lot to me. Trucks are almost entirely for deploying them. You better be active, bro. Go hunt them down, man. Finally got my flippin' heavy cruiser upgraded. It's gonna happen a lot. We're gonna just kind of keep on upgrading it. It's never really gonna be ready because our only heavy cruiser, so it's really susceptible to getting damaged. So we are always gonna be upgrading that, even if it's just to keep it out of trouble. 1 a week. Love it. Nice. Infantry equipment level 1. More basic infantry equipment. Oh. have a few of level 3. Taking that. Now I'm taking the Navy. Because not only did I take the land, but I beat his butt in water as well. Oh. Who else do I need to go through? I don't have the army to go for them yet. I need tanks to go for, like, mainland. More rubber. I'm kind of getting tired of rubber. We actually really need aluminum. No, steel. Who has steel? Yeah, look how much rubber we have. We are the main exporter of rubber. Nobody else is exporting as much as we are. This steel. Not resistance. Resources. Use steel. Give some steel. 13 steel. You have steel. You have steel. You have lots of steel. Oh, there's plenty of steel up here. Alright. Hey, buddy. You stopped buying my stuff a long time ago. You bought, like, a couple of things and that is it. I'm taking your steel now. We desperately need support equipment. Some of this. Some of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of my extra flipping dockyards that I'm building. I don't need synthetic factories anymore. Actually, I need them for oil. For the fuel that they have. Northern Japan will be known for its fuel. For its capacity of fuel. Kind of would like steel mills now. Although something else I have not done is actually go through. What is this? Oh, never mind. Like, who's not resisting right now? Go back on blocks. Local police force, I guess. Especially like North Borneo. Civilian oversight. Cut down on the amount of soldiers that we're using. Cuts down on the weapons that we're using. How those guys are going to be. So those guys are going to be. Probably can get away with like local police force. Oh, let's see. Military police too. Perfect. Probably don't even really need them that bad, but it's fine. We are getting armored cars. We're just gonna go through here. Go Korea. Alright, I will bring you guys back when the justification is finished. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back, and something indeed interesting has happened. We can declare war upon Korea for our precious, precious iron. They want me to deploy more planes. We don't really need to. However, I will go ahead and do a little bit of overkill. Strike force. These will all patrol. These will defend any and all convoys. These will defend specifically the naval invasion. I'll figure out what to do with the submarines later. So now we have overwhelming force here. Absolute overwhelming force over Korea. I think that's the closest we can get. And then some fighter planes in case they decide to retaliate. Again, not the best because of these. This is good. This is great. This is amazing. This is trash. And over a third of them are still using those training planes. They're basically just training planes. They're still using them. Why? Because we don't really have anything else, to be fairly honest. Yeah, we're selling a bunch of everything. Bunches of everything is on the market except for infantry equipment 1. Which means we're the only one like actually actively selling to all of those people at the same time. Which is really nice to know. It's interesting. They're not doing anything. Only 3 more days. What's that? And embargoed by them. I don't care. Because I want this. Need 2 more days. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy. They do technically have a larger military than us. That being said, we do have 8 of these guys on standby for the front line when it opens up. But we're going to be poking a lot of different holes everywhere. We got more soldiers. It's a bad time for the soldiers to deploy. Just stick them right in. I think 3. I think 5. How many do we already have? 2. So 6. Just 6. Barely have enough equipment for it. Barely. So the first people to land will actually be the first ones to get wonderful close air support. Oh? You wanted to mess up? Try me. Nice. We lost a cruiser, 2 destroyers. I think that's the majority of their navy right there. It is. It's the majority of their naval power. Gone. Defend. Defend! Oh wow, they have a lot of attack. What do they got in here? Oh, I see. They are, beefy boys. Where's the rest of the people I sent? They're caught up in the battle. No. Leave them alone. You delayed it by, like, a long time. Which actually kind of might be a good thing right now. The Marines... Oh, they stopped attacking. They got smart. They stopped attacking. Nice. We control most of Korea, but not all of it. There we go. Yeah, they're still stubborn. It's fine. Dang, they're still holding on to this one battle. Hey, stop attacking real quick. You too. There we go. Yep, get there. Alright. 12. 12. Take it. Troop to Pyongyang. Don't know why you guys are doing all this and that. So let's see. You two retreat, please. What is going on with my... I see. Where's my naval... Where's naval bases here? Dude, I swear there was naval bases here. Why is there no longer any naval bases? I would have built one if there wasn't any. There's no way they don't have naval bases. Come over here. Come down into here. Move forward. Stay here. Matter of fact, move up. Are those 8 that we didn't move anywhere? Get up here. These 8, you have a new front line down here. Move. We now have an army without any flipping supply for some reason. Alright, stop pushing. Up here. Retake that right now. Retake that right now. Or we all die, bro. Push up into here. Stop pushing. Push these guys out. Move into here. There we go. What's going on over here? Nice. Got rid of 2 submarines and 3 destroyers. Push. Push. There we go. Alright. Red Army, go here. Sorry, but stop what you're doing. Leave Pyongyang, that's what's important. You guys, come here. First Nagoya. And they have organization. Got some breakthrough. He would probably have cavalry. Engineer and infantry. Gorotaku. Engineer. Field citations. Yep. Move. By the Comey. Oh no, what are we ever gonna do without the Comey? Interwar armored car. We can use both of those things, but in 1 minute. Because right now something important has to happen. We have to start getting a little bit of planning up. Because our flippin' whole supply situation has not been fixed yet. But what I can do is this. Alright. $581. Okay, it only brings it down to 560 something. Armored car. You better attack. Faster futures. Stop attacking me. There. Dude. There we go. Some trucks. Let's try to brute force our way in the south. It's kind of our only hope for right now. Thankfully, we have planes in the sky. If we did not have planes, this would be very bad. Some naval upgrades. Give me radio. Some more damn radios. There we go. It's 5.5. There we go. Deleted that one. They've lost 12,000, we've lost 5, 6,000. That being said, they do have a good portion of their entire military, just like us, completely without supply. So that's good for us. Kind of. Because they can't replenish whatever losses they take now. we finally have a connection to the north, which means shut down. Basically, they have no naval projection anymore. Before they used to have some, now they have none. It's a single submarine. Okay, crushing them. Almost, kind of. Hold on. These guys right here. Here we go. Basically just erasing a few units. Get rid of that last submarine? We did. Perfect. I can basically tell the rest of my navy to hold off. So I can conserve fuel. We should be earning quite a bit of XP. $84,000. We gotta clear them out. We gotta clear them out. Alright. Take the 17th. Now that you guys have actual supply. Ooh. And the Goya took a hit, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Right? Just these three. Push right there. There you go. The rookies from Borneo just showed up. It's a bit late for them to show up, but at least they're here. There we go. I think the only reason why we actually won that is because he has amphibious. Without that, I think we would have died because I did not know. I did not know that I did not have any ports anymore. They literally deleted the ports on me. I didn't think you could do it that quickly. $93 to 10. There we go. Oh, there's 2 more. They gonna capitulate yet? Nope. Feed everything through this one place. Good thing there's a lot of supply hubs around here. So it's not that difficult. It really did give us a run for our money, huh? Boom. 136. Man, they just won't give up. Are they spawning? What's going on here? Should be getting some of these. I think I am. Keep her moving. Just kind of hoping I could overrun that one. There we go. That should be it. Alright, let's see. Interwar on the car. We definitely actually want that. Why do we want it? Because we want to start replacing quite a few things with it. Because we're getting the other one very soon. I'm not going to bother with that. killed quite a few for this. There you go. A lot of trains. Infantry equipment 3. Nice. We didn't get any Navy this time because we deleted it with torpedoes. Okay. Now it's time to rearrange the entire army. Yeah, that's nice. This guy's nuts. So I go like... Yeah. Be General Narasuke Makina. And we just give these guys, these generic people. Asugawa. Interesting. Hey, this guy's next. He's got a lot under his belt. A lot of experience. And he'll be for the cavalry when we can get there. For now, I want him to earn more experience. With that, we have more steel. And with that, we can actually use... Because I don't have anything else, I'll just use this. I have fire control level 3. I think that's all the upgrades I've really got recently. Which is fine, honestly. Gives me a little bit more anti-air, but most importantly, quite a bit of heavy attack with a bit more light attack. And I will honestly only be producing one because usually when you build a big heavy ship like this, by the time you build it, it's already out of date. So and it already needs like 3 upgrades, 2 to 3 upgrades. Probably not that heavy of a ship because it's only 6,000, but anything more than 10,000, usually you already have like an upgrade or 2 that you need by the time it's flipping done with. Yeah, we don't even have that much. Then, okay. We can get it done before 1942. That's all that really matters. Oh, what's going on? Again, support equipment. We're producing a lot, but it's just not enough. Alright. So I don't have to do a bunch of everything else. Alright. Bases first. And then the railroads. And then more factories. What happened with my... Wow, you guys really made mincemeat of them without much effort at all, did you? A5M2s. We lost, what? Must have lost a couple A6 M3s and M2s. Yeah, second fighter wing is flipping amazing, man. There's so many A5M2s in here. This one actually was able to just kind of replenish a little bit. Still not even 30 air attack, but now it has 53 agility, 0.9, which means it's can outperform about 2 to 3 biplanes, and it also has like 860 range, which is really nice. Not nearly as much range as these guys with 1,000 kilometers. Really falling short of being able to protect everything, but it's fine. Let's see. Do you guys produce any aircraft at all? Anything? No? Anybody? Anybody? Come on now. You have a ton of factories. I know you do. Yeah, you're flipping terrifying, man. We're actually going to have to watch out for the Republic of China. They don't have nearly as many trains as we do. We have train superiority. That's a 5 million manpower. After multiple wars, while garrisoning several states. Exporting 71 steel, exporting 104 tungsten, exporting rubber now, amazing, and we're exporting aluminum somehow. Yeah, we have a lot of steel that we need to export. We are selling a lot of tungsten. Is that why we have so many factories right now? What type of equipment do we have? Just a little bit of everything. Well, they did have trucks. Yeah, that's right, they had motorized. We were probably just making that stuff evaporate. Sword artillery. Normal towed artillery. No Type 38 carbine up here. She's cheap. I'm gonna actually sell the Type 38. Do we have any Type 44 carbines left? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, this is the mag variant. Depends. What is in the infantry right now? Infantry weapons level 2. We have a couple. Mostly Type 99 and infantry weapons level 3. Alright. It's usually the newer, the newer divisions usually have newer equipment as well. Which is kind of odd because I put upgrades as like maxed out. Which is supposed to replace the stuff that's already here with new stuff. That's cool. That's good. I'll tell you how, I really are spoiled, aren't they? The best of the best equipment gets to these guys. $128. Enough to design whatever type of fighters we want. Good. Are these faster? These faster? Oh. Just want to recon on camera. A lot of range, man. I love it. There's so much range. Bomb sites. Energy turrets. Armor plates. Some fuel tanks. Some flying boat. This makes the air defense quite formidable. Quite formidable indeed. Mm-hmm. This is looking for 1,000 phones. Yeah. How many have you produced? The A5M2s. 646. How many do we have in stock? 15. Is there 100 in air? Have they really lost that many? It's 32. There's only 13 here. No, I'm still trying to sell a bunch. Hold on. Have it at normal price. I don't understand. Nobody wants to buy my planes. Maybe they just don't have the industry to? I don't know. Let me see. What do I want to do? It's not that much. Alright. Where did it go? Oh, we weren't even producing. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, they're gonna take a while. Man, they're gonna take a while. $1942. I forgot how big that gap was. I'm really trying to get to start selling Type 99s because I know they're gonna buy the heck out of that. Rocket effort. Nuclear effort. Army effort. I must have just bought it. Alright, how long is this going on for? Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end it here. If you liked the video, please throw a like. If you like content like this, please check out the channel and consider subscribing. But most importantly, have a nice day, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.